balance here. So much about the balance. All right, now it's to the outside. So outside kick, baby plie. Up, down. If you want to open your chest, good time to open up your chest. You can make a small movement or a bigger kick. It depends on where you are. We are all different. All right, 4 more. You can come up to your tippy toe if you want. And 1 more, here we go. Take it to the back. It's a back kick and a front heel. This is where we start to get into it and add that little bit of the power. Keep going. So that's a vertical lift up. Yes, vertical. Give it all you got right there. This is one of those days where I see that people are on, but I can't see who. So that's when, it's not that I'm ignoring anyone. Up and down. Woo! All right, now you're standing tall. Pull your knee up, extend, bring it around, circular. A standing leg is getting that hamstring stretch. Eventually, we could be here and rely all on core and balance. It doesn't happen overnight. 1 more and then reverse. Wow, I feel like I'm back just 12 hours later. I think it was only 12 hours ago that I was here. Actually, that's a lie. I was here about 15 minutes ago because I had to get the charger for my son that I left here last night. He needs it for school, so what do you know? All right, you guys, circular for hip, open hip. Still standing tall. We're just gonna move right through this. We're gonna do something very similar that we did on the first day in hopes that you can see your progress. So lots of balance, as you can see just here, trying to get some stillness. That is how you're waking up the core. All right, now face it and sweep it across. There we go. Woo. All right, now tap it back for anchor and then kick, tap. So the toe taps, it kind of swings behind you there. And then if you want to practice curtsy lunge, you can. Pressing up through your front heel. As big a range of motion or little as you like. All right, there we have it. Make it nice and easy and flip it right around for yourself. Outside leg, moving leg. And different days, you guys, we are at different fitness levels. I wanted to say that too, because even if you've been consistent, you have a really off day. Lots of that is dependent upon other factors. You know, your nutrition, your sleep, everything comes into play. But consistency will be the thing that gets you where you want to go, as you know. All right, 4 more. Whew. And then tap it back. It's a kick to the front. And there you get a good chance to just reset every time. Always holding on to here if need be. Take it to the side kick. This time, opening your chest. See how the foot goes to the front and then to the back. Narrow plie, small. There we go, keep going, don't stop, don't stop. Do not stop. I wanna make sure these wires are okay. You can't even believe it's like the second I came on, boom, all the wires came. I felt like they came right at me. I'm not gonna lie. All right, to the back now, up. Heel, up, heel. So this is like you're just lifting and stretching. And this is where you get a chance to raise up your heart rate and put whatever you got into it. Keyword, exertion. Let's try to get as much done in this short amount of time as humanly possible. Pull it up. And I also wanted to say, you guys, week by week, although you're holding the bar, we used to just do like all 4 fingers on the bar and then 1 finger off, the next, so that you can really see that you're reversing it now. You can see that you try to rely less and less on this for balance. Woo. All right, now little circulars right there on the floor. Find something to stare at. And when you do that, your arms kind of move in opposition. But it's not one of those things we think too much about, because that gets to be mumbo jumbo on the mind at times. We're not going there. All right, now turn and face it. So the beat is up today. It's a little bit quicker in beats per minute. I have something in mind. I just want to keep on stimulating you, shall we say. I already warmed up. I don't know how that happens in such a short amount of time, especially with these bar workouts, but you know it's real. Okay, here we go. The next up. Let's get started. I want to show you something. I just want to introduce this to you. Like these ankle weights, I wanted to incorporate these, but I feel like I want to give you an idea. Maybe we'll do them next week, okay? So if you have these, I got them at like up here, TJ Maxx, for like $4. They're light. They're like 2.5, maybe 4 pounds. Let's go back to the around the world. Rest on the bar. Rest your upper body, side, down, and down. So whatever it takes for you to get in a comfortable position is really what you're doing. And getting the pressure out of you know where, all up here. Now you pulse. And so could you imagine if we had those ankle weights on here right now? You remember how hard this was to get through the first time? I would never do that right now. I gotta prepare myself mentally, to tell you the truth. All the way up and down. So your ankle, outside ankle, lifts. And it is, you know, pointed to the ceiling. So this is for outer thigh. I am resting. Now pulse. Standing leg is a bit soft. Here we go again, all the way up, down. It's like dead weight, you guys. Is this a joke or what? When I put the ankle weights on, I'll show you a different way to do it to make it bearable, because this is just like unreal. Pulse, pulse. Whatever it takes to help yourself. Like how it looks like I'm helping myself. Trust me when I tell you I am helping myself right now. Keep your leg in the air. And then just rotate right around. Extend your leg back. And here we go. Up, down, up, down. If you want to come up to your tippy toe, you can. So it's the same leg, it's just working a different portion. So we work the outside portion of the hip. Now it's the back portion of the hip. And pulse here, create your length. I'm hoping that everything is good on the sound system here. See how I'm coming down? This could be an advantage of the chair, just to change up the angle. Full range of motion all the way up, down. I don't want to kick over my draperies here. So for you, it's just a straight leg. And pulse, pulse, pulse. Are you sweating yet? Oh my gosh. We do have another round. All the way up, down. I think this is the third round. You know me, I always get like, where am I? Let's do 4 more just to make sure. So it's not so much of a swing anymore as a lift and a lower, right? Here we go, pulse. Wow, come on, come on, come on. Now hold it for isometric and lengthen. You can decline down a bit if you want to. Now, bend, open, pull, bring it back, pull. So it's kind of like a side crunch action here. Try to keep your upper body still so the movement is just at the hip. And I love this one, any hip opener, because this is what we need. Everyone is far too hunched over all the time, right? Now bring it back there. Pulse, pulse, bent leg pulse. This is really about getting yourself at a good positioning. Now hold and bring it in, cross it over. Down, up, down, up. Adjust yourself. This is just non-stop movement, guys. You got to get the most out of your time. And I really want to stick to the 30 minutes. I know I keep saying that. There's just so much to do. So come up nice and straight here. And I'm coming up to tippy toe. And pulse, pulse. So can you see my positioning? It's cross leg chair position. All the weight is in the standing leg heel. Wow. All the way down and up. The good news is your hips will be very, very open after this. It's a pulse. I am sweating. No joke. Woo. One more round here, and then we switch it out. It's all the way down and up. Are you getting the most for your time? You know I won't sell you short. Oh my gosh. This is insane. Pulse. Stay with me, stay with me. Bring it up. Oh my gosh. Straddle stretch. Use the bar, support your back. This is just like an unlocking in the back. Take it down lower into your legs. Keep it very low. Your head's above your heart. Now, bring it into push-up position. And we'll do tricep push-ups. Arms are in close. Down, up. If you have to make it super small like that, make it super small like that. So, you guys, I put this in here because of all of the yoga flows that we do. This is what I'm always saying. I'm always speaking about the arms pulled in close. So this will help you think about that versus out wide. It's just close. And these arms serve to support your body on the way down to the floor when we do that yoga flow. So if you can get into this position, you actually help yourself in the mechanic of the movement. Stay here with me. Breathe. Push. Hold. Oh my gosh. Get on more of an angle. Pull. One knee up at a time. You're on your tippy toes. You're in an angle. Slow it down. Do you see how this turned into Spider-Man push-up? So this is so cool because this will be an option for you when we do Spider-Man push-up. Usually that comes into play on the Thursday workout. And this is your option for those who are not on the floor. Does it not work? I don't think so. Hello. I know I'm feeling it. Do your best to stay in a plank. This is where the elbows are wider now on the Spider-Man. It's like the knee taps, or at least goes toward the elbow. Hinge back. Take your hips side to side. Head is higher than the heart. Now round up, arch down. Round up, arch down. Bring it around. We are on the other side. Do you notice how fast moving this is? Oh my gosh, we gotta be on time. We gotta stay on time. Set it up. We're making good time, that's the good news. And now we're here, up, down. Purpose of the bar or the chair is to give your upper body some relief. Otherwise, I feel like this goes into your low back. Lots of people have said they feel it in their low back, and I think that's all you have to do. Pulse. This is when I really gotta get in a good position. Is the outside of your ankle pointed straight up to the sky? Look at it now. Full range, up, down. Notice it's not a swing. It's a lift and a lower. Standing leg is soft. Pulse. You gotta be sweating. This is unbelievable. 4, 3, 2, and all the way up, down. So right now I'm like, I don't know how I'm gonna get through this. Just know you're not alone. Pulse. Only thing I can say is you always feel better when you're done. When you're in it, you don't like it. I know. 4, 3, 2, full range. That is a big exertion. It's a big exhale, lift. Everything squeezes. And pulse. Oh my gosh. Hold it, hold it. Oh my gosh, what? Now you're facing down. It's all the way up, down. My little plant is not looking so good anymore. Do you see this guy? I told you you had to remind me to water it. Oh, I don't know what my thing is with plants. I love them so much, and they just don't last. Pulse. You guys doing the foam rolling challenge 5-day? Next week it starts. Although it's free for you guys, you still have to register because I have a list. All the way up, down. It's going to be on the Zoom. And if you can't make it at 12, I give you the recording. And it's only 10 minutes, you guys, every day for 5 days pulse. You guys know I've always done that. It works so well. Woo! It is getting so shaky. Here we go, up, down. Now I don't know if this is the second or the third round. And I don't like when that happens because then I always add on. Because if I'm, I'm not gonna go less, right? That's what we like to call a bonus round. It's pulse. One more time. You stay right here. Now, you may do just one lift for my 2 lifts, right? And that's how you pace. Pulse, pulse. No impact, no jumping around, no plyometrics. And it's like pouring sweat, yes? Exertion, oh my gosh. And you're using the largest muscles of your body, that's why it's working. That's why it feels so intense and crazy. hold. Can you do this isometric decline? That's a good way to stretch it out, like standing legs split. All right, now heel comes down, this knee bends. Support yourself. Try to keep your upper body still. Wow, I just started feeling this in the standing leg like nothing else. Keep it there. Think of it like a reverse crunch almost, where your knee pulls in. Like I said, standing core work. Now you gotta hold it back here, pulse. All in your glute, guys. Oh my goodness. This is insane. 8 more. You know we're almost there though. And you will feel so refreshed. Oh my gosh, what am I thinking? And pull it in, bring it down, cross it over. So here's your stretch. Then it's a up and squat. But you still get a stretch right here, even though you're doing your squats. One leg squat. Drop your hips back. Pulse. Chest stays up. I know, this is the part of time where it's like, okay, I think I'm gonna be super embarrassed. I can't finish. I'm the instructor. I can't even get through. All the way up, guys. Down and up. That's why you should put the pressure on yourself. That's why I always feel like group things work, classes work, partner stuff works, because it's too easy to just stop where you might have stopped, because it doesn't feel good. It feels terrible, actually. Let's go. Down, up. See, here again, I don't know if it's the second set or the third set. Sorry. Don't kill me. Pulse. Well, when all else fails, you know what happens. When you have a coach like Coach Jen, you're just going to get more, because the mind thing here is just a little forgetful. You can't have it all. Four more. And pulse, pulse, go. Oh my gosh. And up. What is going on? Oh my gosh, stretch. I forgot to say, the shoe thing, it's optional. Somebody was asking me, why do we wear no shoes and socks, Coach Jen? And I'm like, well, class, you can always do whatever you want, but sometimes the shoe limits the range of motion and serves as a weight. So that's your answer. Lower. Doesn't that feel so good? I love that stretch. Oh my gosh, take the time here. Don't rush out of it. All right, now we get into, you know what, the push-ups, tricep push-ups. So your hands are under your shoulders, and you are, just make sure before you start, are they sliding in? That is it, because this is what I've been wanting to show you for when we're on the floor doing it. And then when you're here, you get a chance to see, are the shoulders down, are they back? That's what you're looking for right there, okay? So set that up. You're on an angle. And then the arms stay close. So you can see the support of the arms helps the body come down to the floor if we were on the floor. You set it up. All right, set it up and go. Down, up. The more of an angle that you're at, the harder it's gonna be. So understand that, and don't make it too hard to where you can't keep your core strong, because some people go, they lean like that, and that's bad on the back. That's lots of pressure on the back. Is that you, Ro? I can't see who's here. I know you guys are here, I just can't say. It's like a blank screen. I don't know if it's something with my computer right now or what. I know I was having trouble downloading lots of videos and stuff. And even when I call out your name, I don't want you to ever stop and take a break to answer. Just let it go. Just know I'm thinking about you. Just know that. Stay with it. Oh my gosh. Even if you have, look at, all you gotta do is do little limits there. Try to stay with the whole thing. These classes are kind of based, lots of different portions of them are based on time. So getting through that time under the tension in the muscle is really what brings the benefit to this class, the effectiveness to the class. And you know what? The time's not done yet on this piece. Do you feel how much it takes to exhale? Tense your core. Oh, wow. All right, now let's take a little baby stretch. Just hinge back. One knee at a time bends. Both heels are on the floor. Unlock your neck by looking back at your hip that is just kind of moving towards you. Woo! All right, now I get back into position. So this is not tricep. Now it's just kind of regular where see the difference? Elbows are wider. Still downward, because if they were up, look at what happens to the shoulders and the ears. No. So these are wider. I got to step closer together in order to do this. Keep going. Don't stop. So you have your two variations there, which will work so well for you. I know it. We are almost there. This is gonna be it for the class. So get through it now. We're sticking to the 30. That's the good news. But we're not selling it short. So maybe you have your knee. Maybe you're just pulling it up to the lower portion of the chair. Maybe not quite as high. That engages lots and lots of core. Finding how strong your breath has to be to push you away. Four more and then we are done. Oh my gosh. Come into rest. Roll your wrists. Get relief in your forearm. Oh my goodness. Unlock your neck. Just swivel your hips around. Unlock your back. This is like standing cat and cow. Arch back. Round up, drop your head. Arch back. Round up, drop. Arch. Round and drop. If you didn't know, that was your ab sequence today, put together with the upper body. I'm sure you felt it. That's a great tightener. Just pivot right on through. Extend back, circle your arm. Stretch it out. Turn your back foot out, bend your front knee. Twist back, look over your shoulder. We got 1 minute here. Hinge back, weight is in your back leg. Reach, lift, repeat. So you're getting this full unlocking movement through your whole body here. And then switch the legs. Switch sides or the chair if you want. I don't know. I think it just made that super confusing. I think I totally did. Now I don't even know where I am. Okay. Actually, no, because the outside leg was the leg behind. So I know. I'm back on track. Front leg is bent. This is stretching out the front portion of your back leg. Unlocking your neck by twisting back toward it. Now hinge back. Reach for the toes, up. Twist back, open chest. Whew. All right, now face the bar. So we could do the standing. Knees are together. Pull the shoulder down and back. Good way to work on balance. Maybe just hovering the hand. Stand up tall. Press your foot into your hand. Do you feel how that changes? Do you feel how that becomes more of an effective stretch? All right, other. Nice and tall. See how it's so easy to lean into that hip. Press foot into the hand there. Your knees are together. All right. Twist. Loosen up now. That's it. 2 visualizing breaths. We got 2 visualizing breaths. Don't rush out on it. It's worth it. Believe me when I tell you, even if you don't believe it. All right, here we go. Sweep the air up, reset yourself, reset your day. See your head and your heart and your body being filled with energy, oxygen, all the nutrients it needs to fulfill your body. Exhale, hinge forward at your hips. Big exhale, let's go. All stress and strain. Stand up tall again. Realign your spine. This is so much about posture. You're looking better. Sweep the air up. Absorb energy, power, healing. Transforming your head and your heart and your body. Again, on another day, you have started off right. Oh yeah. Lift up tall. Realign your spine again. Getting back into some good postural alignment. Every day we need this reminder. Sweep the air up. Only see your head, heart, and body is healthy and whole. You have another chance. You are still at the start of your day. So no matter what you got going on, see the best outcome of that for yourself. You're the only one that can do that. And I'm here for you to help you out with it. But my wishes are that you feel stronger, more healthy, well from the inside out. Thank you guys. I hope you feel so good. It's just like every other day. As hard as some days are to make it, and as hard as it is to get through it or to find the drive and motivation, you never regret doing it. I'm so glad we stuck to the 30 minutes today, and let's continue to do that. And I